a lot of the clumps out through the screen. We'll siphon the clumped feed and crap and that out.
Okay.
Into a bucket, you know, just have a bucket on the floor, just get the siphon going.
Yeah, yeah.
Run her down.
And there's no worry of pulling fry in because they're all up the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they tend to get out of the way pretty good. I'll do this from here. So anyway, yeah, we got our valves here. We also have two valves, one at the very bottom, one that takes the water about halfway down. So yeah, what I generally do is I just put that in there like that, go down to the bottom, and just sort of hold it there and just jiggle it around a bit, just to try and get the fry away from the screen before I open up the valve.
Oh, I got
So
you.
I don't suck anybody against the screen and they can't get off.
Yeah, and pen them there. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I'll just open this up, maybe a quarter or something like that. I don't jack it right open, just a quarter or half a turn. And then
Here we
it's
go.
just a matter of, you might pinch the odd one, you try and let them get away from the edge of it, and then you just simply push everything to the bottom. And if you hold it there a second before you lift it, it'll settle down there. If you use a continuous motion, you'll start stirring
It'll bring it back
everything
up top. Yep, I got it. I'm surprised they haven't come up with a rotary automatic.
Yeah, well, these tanks, that's what Kyle's done. He's put the inflow so that it's on an angle down, it pipes down below.
I saw that. It's slotted?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you've got some rotation, right?
Yeah.
How's that going to affect the fish, though? Well, they're gonna burn energy, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just thinking ahead of what repercussions might be.
Yeah, we might end up with smaller fish in those units, and that might be one of the reasons.
Or you might have Olympic swimmers.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll be cardiovascular fit.
You can rub that screen a little bit, you know, just to get it through. But
That wiper works awesome, eh?
Yeah.
Because it's flexible, yeah. And then you slowly withdraw, yeah.
So that's how much water's gone down just in that period of time. So you do get some inflow in here.
Okay, yeah, wow.
Can't help it, right? It's gonna happen. I'll shut that off now. That'll come back up again. That's a small, like, these tanks are pretty dirty once we're into the feeding schedule on that. Like, you come in the morning,
yeah.
It'll be pretty bad all the way around. You do get some fungus buildup on the side, so you actually have to start up here and push everything down to the bottom.
But the fish are bigger by then.
That's right. Yeah.
But you know, I'm looking at their behavior, and they're afraid of that, and that's actually a good sign, right? Because that means they're paying attention to what's going on, and
that's right.
Not really stressed. And
yeah.
Wow, they're neat.
So we will use the siphon at times when this just doesn't, and a lot of the crap doesn't go down through that screen, right? So it slowly builds up and gets worse and worse. And at certain stages, we just got to say, well, we got to do a siphon here because it's just getting too much.
And the risk is, you're not getting this out of the tank. We could have gill disease problems and all sorts of growths and fungus. And
that's right. And if the siphon isn't strong enough to pick up, sometimes the screen will get clogged. It'll start to clog up because there's two screens down there for one reason, and it'll get built up in between and all that. And you just can't get it through, and you can't get it siphoned out. So what we have is we have a garden hose hooked into the main line.
And you blast it.
We blast it through. We have a tube. Where's our blower? Blower. Just the blower part. You don't have to bring the whole hose and everything.
I'm trying to get a zoom in.
So there's usually a valve on this.
Yeah.
Control valve on and off. So we'll have it shut off. Turkey baster.
Good old turkey baster, yeah.
Just to give us more pressure on the tip.